Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey if you are new here, and tonight I am making chicken bulgogi. I hope I'm saying that right, for dinner. I've made this a few times and it's definitely like in my top 5 dishes. It is so freaking good. My boyfriend actually showed me this recipe. He made it for me one night and I've been obsessed. It is so delicious, especially for this time of year. It's a very warm, comforting dish. And yeah, we're gonna make it tonight. If you do make it, please come back, leave a comment, leave me a review, let me know what you think. I'll be sure to leave the recipe down below in the description box. But let's go ahead and jump into this recipe. My tummy is growling, I'm hungry. Peeling garlic feels so dramatic. Like all those tiny sticky papers that refuse to leave your fingers. It's the ultimate test of patience and finger dexterity and whether or not you're gonna smell like an Italian restaurant for the next 3 days. Garlic life. I love garlic, but garlic does fight back. I like to use a knife to smash the garlic. It's easier to peel. Something about fresh garlic over like the jar garlic or the stuff that's already pre-minced for you. I love this little mincer. My boyfriend got this for me and it's a game changer. So just shove my garlic into there and press it until we have 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. Next, I'm gonna get my rice going. I am a big fan of Jasmine rice. I love the texture, the fragrance, and it's one of those rices that's reliable for me. Like I can't mess this up. 2 cups of chicken broth, a cup of water, and a dash of salt. I am going to let that come to a boil. In the meantime, I'm going to dice up this chicken, about 1.5 pounds of boneless chicken breasts, and these were fatties, so I'm just cutting them in half. And you can either do strips of chicken if you like. I prefer cube style because I feel like they're like bite-sized and just easier to eat than the strips. And this knife is so sharp. I almost cut myself a few times. Next, I am going to create my marinade, and I'm adding onion, garlic, and 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can use low sodium, you can use the amino acids if you're watching your soy sauces. And just keep in mind, because we are using soy sauce, this is giving us a lot of salt. So when you go to add your salt and pepper to taste, just remember that. I'm also going to add 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. Next, I went in with a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a dash of salt, and some pepper. If you want this to be really hot, you can use a little bit more cayenne. If you want this to be mild, use like 1/4 of a teaspoon instead of a half because it does give a lot of heat. And then you just want to whisk all of those ingredients really, really well. And then I'm going to add my chicken and mix it all together. Wish I could have let this marinate overnight, but I needed to make this for dinner right away. So in the future, I really want to let this marinate overnight and then cook it the next day because I mean, it's already so delicious without letting it sit in the marinade. So I can just imagine what it would be like if I let it sit overnight. So once you got it all mixed in and coated, you're gonna add some olive oil to a skillet and we are basically just gonna cook up this chicken. I like to use a medium high heat and just keep an eye on it, keep it moving. All right, the last thing I do is add a sprinkle of cornstarch to thicken up our sauce. And I also turn the stove off at this point. So I'm gonna give that a nice mix, and over the next few minutes, that sauce is going to thicken up. It smells so delicious. I really hope you guys make this. Now that everything is done, we can serve. I used a cup to get my rice just to make it aesthetic. I never do this. And then we're going to put the chicken on top of our cute rice sculpture. And then we're gonna top with green onions or scallions. The background noise is brought to you by my cat. She has the zoomies. But this is the finished dish. Once again, it is so delicious, so good. Let me know if you guys try it out. Give this video a thumbs up. It shows me you care, and I'll see you in the next one.
This is so good. It's perfect for winter too.
Yeah, you killed the rice. You did it. It's not that hard to make, huh? It's not like it's kind of easy.
For the flavor you get?
Yeah.
I do want to try it marinating the chicken overnight.
But you hit it right with the cayenne, and that is perfect. Probably just do a little bit.
I did